we did have the right list up there. I'm just going to bring that up. But all right, Wario versus Wii Fit Trainer. These matches tonight, I'm telling you, we're just seeing such a oddball cast here. But again, Wario actually being a lot more familiar in Ultimate. In general, we see a lot of representation from him coming out from like Tweak, Gloomy from France as well. So kind of nice to see him out right now. What do you think about this matchup?
It just seems
like
wonky.
literally the
Both
opposite,
these
right?
characters
Like,
have such weird moves that come out that don't look like they connect, but they connect perfectly all well. It's just a very strange matchup. That, and I also really hate Wario, just because essentially in every game, you're not really playing with 3 stocks. You're really playing with 2 stocks because that waft factor, if the Wario is a seasoned veteran, I am assuming like Mr.Ping, they're just going to insta-die to up tilt, essentially rest in melee.
I was going to say it's weird for the sense of Wii Fit Trainer definitely looks like Wario's trainer, right? Like just some skinny, like, you know, does yoga and stuff. And then here we go with Wario over here just farting on people and, you know, just being a big goofball for sure. So kind of interesting. We're actually seeing the exact opposite characters right now go against each other. But again, really nice down there at the ledge there. Yeah, great opportunity. Yeah, to even it up there, we are at 2-2 stocks here, and this is the first game of Grand Finals here, so nice stuff coming out from both players already, and utilizing, you know the focus down B attack from...
Ken and Ryu?
No, not focus, excuse me. Wii Fit Trainer, when she does her, like,
deep breathing?
Deep breathing. Yeah, definitely gives her a little bit of buffs there, too, as well. But already gone with that, and Mr.Ping sitting at 113% already. I feel like I just looked away to talk to, and look at where we're at.
Yeah, Cala in advantage right now with all this, you know, rage buildup from Mr.Ping. Anything could go back in your favor, such as Nair waft, an up tilt waft, or Cala could get a straight hit like an F tilt, because that is an extremely powerful move for no reason.
And there's a waft to missed opportunity there from Mr. Ping. That's definitely what he needed with max rage. Not going to use it to his benefit and gonna die for it on top of the platform there. Cala sitting really comfortably right now.
Oh, that's so weird. The jab hitting behind, because Wii Fit Trainer hits both in front and behind.
Nice that you mentioned that. Definitely kind of, yeah, looks like a weird hitbox there for sure. But again, yeah, searching for that grab, not going to get what he wants, and goes for the down smash there. Definitely not sure what Cala was going for, especially because he's the one at kill percent. But maybe, I don't know, he just wanted to throw it out, thought it would connect.
Oh, such good patience by Mr.Ping, just dash back and punishing that dash attack with the dash attack of his own. A good down tilt into dash attack, you know, the B&B, the good kill moves from Mr. Wario himself. The most inactive person probably in the whole game.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Oh my god, and that Nair too, having a double hitbox on it is so great as well. Kind of just to see that connect. It's one of the fewer characters who has a double hitbox on his Nair in this game. So it was really nice. Set Cala up nice and vertical, kind of where he wanted to be to get a proper extension off of it. But right now, nice
fantastic parry.
Ooh,
good snipes.
Are we going to get back with the bike there? There we go.
Mr.Ping trying to get back to center stage with Cala not giving him anything, just going back and trying to play that double coin flip. Trying to see, oh, such a big hitbox. Mr.Ping trying to get back to center stage. Not really much he could do, just because there's so much pressure just coming out from Wii Fit Trainer, being right there, being so scared of getting hit, and then just, you know, got hit.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I feel like, what do you think we should see for not Cala, Mr.Ping to take this next game? Because I feel like he was having a little bit of trouble off stage and on stage, just kind of both. In both aspects, just kind of struggling to get what he needed.
I would really want a stage pick, very, very small. I missed the stage pick, actually, just because, you know, I just wanted to...
We're just talking, yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking. But I actually really want to see a smaller stage pick if he's going to stick with Wario, just because despite it being Wii Fit Trainer and like living everywhere, Wii Fit Trainer is not going to live everything from a super small blast zone. But going back to a very, very neutral stage for both of these characters, now
we got Peach.
Bring out the Peach. Cala's bring out everybody this turn, from Corrin to Peach to Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, definitely a ladies main for sure, and definitely in the right here. Peach definitely being a top five character in the game for sure, being one of the best in Ultimate. Honestly, not a bad counter pick, not at all. Even though he was up and winning with Wii Fit Trainer, I'm wondering why we're seeing a counter pick from him. Maybe we're familiar with something he's not. Maybe Mr.Ping also has a counter pick character, so maybe that's why he swapped off. Who knows?
Possibly because also this could be Cala's real main actually. That now that we're seeing this, or he could, or he's adapted to know, hey, Mr.Ping is always gonna want to push and try to bait out my things. I'm gonna play a character that's really hard to bait out because float canceling essentially allows you to have no end lag on almost anything. Good kill power, and on top of that, good edge guarding from Wario's kind of lackluster recovery moves besides Bike.
Yeah, other than that, it's kind of, his recovery is super exploitable for sure, especially with Peach going, being able to go off stage, kind of follow up with fair, as we see down air, certain moves that she has, even her side B. But okay, gonna close out the first stock with dash attack here. Mr.Ping actually kind of has the advantage now, even despite the character switch coming out from Cala. Or Cala. I don't know, Cala, Cala, either or.
Hey man, he plays Peach. That's all I know right now. He's a good player. I don't think I could make it to Grand Finals if I was over here in Colorado Springs. But anyways, going through with this, fantastic up tilt into down B. That's what I've been talking about. It's like when you're just playing the game, you're not really playing with 3 stocks. You're really just playing with, 2 stocks against Wario's 3 stocks.
Yeah, and again, looking like Mr.Ping might even take this game here up a whole stock now. And in a really good position. Gonna get that grab up throw, trying to look for that up air. Not gonna get the connection. Kind of waiting patiently at the ledge there. I like the patience coming out from Mr.Ping, recognizing he doesn't really need to be the 1-2 approach right now.
Yeah, this is just resetting back to neutral, and Mr.Ping showing off how much he's in the lead by just playing so carefully. He knows that if he doesn't do anything and Cala doesn't really do anything, he wins. If Cala pushes, he's able to dash back and bait out using all this advantage that he has, and he wins. The only time he'll lose is probably rushing in super willy-nilly, which he's not doing. He's a very, very smart player.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I like the pressure on the shield there, up tilt. Really safe option. I don't know what that was.
Ooh, that was really cool because he tried to scout out a roll in or something like that with that wall, because even though it was really small, it could have still put Cala into disadvantage or even killed, but he missed. However,
get dash attack. Yeah, I was going to say, Waft wasn't fully charged, but like you were saying, he definitely was going for something anyways. Maybe even if it was just like a little knockback or something.
Or
definitely
like
what he was searching for.
Even delayed himself in the air so that he could get another whiff punish on stage. But again, game number 2.
Actually really cool to call that out.
Yeah, game number 2 going to Mr. Ping.
All right, well, let's see. Counter stage. Ooh, I actually really love the Pirates ship stage here. I know it's really cool to see if you choose Battlefield or FD. And I really like the music in this stage. I don't know if you ever played Wind Waker.
Yeah, I have. I'm surprised they didn't choose the music, because usually if people choose like a different stage, a variant, they like to choose like, Dragon Roost Island. Hey,
exactly.
yeah,
Great
Dragon Roost
music.
Island.
Let's go. Love this song. And yeah, this game is fantastic. So it's kind of cool to see a, freshen up, new stage for sure.
We've always been seeing Pokemon Stadium 2. Like, again, I've said before.
Or FD.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2, FD, it's kind of like, hey, let's pick and ban. Let's go to Pokemon Stadium 2. All right, fine. But very fantastic change of pace. I really like just how clean this map looks.
Yeah, the background's nice. And obviously, yeah, the music, like all the pots too. But anyways, yeah, we are hopping into game 3 here. And switching back, Cala's going to switch back to Wii Fit Trainer. No longer going to be Peach. I think was a bad character pick last stage. I think he just feels a little more comfortable in this matchup with Wii Fit Trainer.
getting the good up throw forward air with the Wii Fit trainer. Resetting back to neutral, Mr.Ping winning again just because he's able to dash back, he's able to play defensive and just, you know, sit down there, wait for Cala to approach and just punish that. That's the name of the game at the moment. It's kind of just waiting there in advantage and punishing bad options while in disadvantage.
Yeah, whoa, I like the B reversal coming out with the bite. Really nice stuff. Catching the roll-in with the up tilt to double up air there. Clean stuff from Mr.Ping.
66, 73%, unfortunately missing the waft, but still able to keep the momentum, keep the advantage, and just keep center stage. That's important. It doesn't matter if you miss a waft, it doesn't matter if you miss a smash attack, and it doesn't even matter if you miss a kill. As long as you have center stage, you're winning. You're basically telling the person, hey, come over here, and then I'll whiff punish you.
Yeah, Mr.Ping playing really solid right now. Like all the options coming out from him, even that mash out to bike right away, really good to get out of that situation super quickly. But yeah, honestly, kind of a big turnaround for Mr.Ping. Again, that reverse adaptation that we are seeing. Cala took the first game.
Ooh, hit him with his own bike.
Yeah.
And I really like how he did some very advanced stuff, such as, like, you know, hitting the soccer ball with his own bike and stuff like that, and parrying. But, you know, unfortunately getting hit with his own medicine.
Nice parry there, and shield on the salute. Salute the sun, right?
Yeah, salute the sun. Sun salutations.
Sun salutation, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. This is... Okay,
Ooh.
just gonna smack him out of there.
He hit him with the Buenos Dias, Mandy.
The F tilt there, yeah. Right in his face. But again, you look at that. I love that double connection off of the nair there. Up tilt nair. Super solid stuff. And hitting him with the bike.
That bike is such a good frame trap. It's reminiscent of all these other frame traps, such as Pac-Man, such as Snake to some extent, and especially to the Lynx, the OG campers or slash like bomb trap setters.
Yeah, and actually kind of weird. Not gonna get that up air into the waft. I think he might have waited a little bit too long there, or just wasn't at the correct percentage for him to throw that out. So he wanted to close out the stock earlier, but yeah, not going to get the waft connection there. Again, though, still sitting pretty comfortably. Stock advantage. And, ooh, I like the weight.
Really good weight. It's so hard for Wii Fit Trainer. Yeah, I finally hit it. It's so hard for her to punish anything while Wario's in the air, just because Wario has so much air drift. Like, look at that. He's able to just instantly go and then say, oh, hey, he's running for me. I'm going to just hold my C-stick all the way back and then just still be safe. It's so hard because Wario in this scenario is able to space out back airs really easy, able to space out nairs, and especially able to just run to the other side of the stage, jump, and then hit Wii Fit Trainer with any aerial. Like, look at that. Wii Fit Trainer's not able to get past and gets hit with a dash attack.
Yeah, really nice patience, too. I like how he's playing on the stage. Good opportunity, though, for Cala here. If he can get something to get that forward throw, going to be enough to take the stock, too. Wow.
This is looking really, really close still, I feel, because despite being down 127%, Cala is able to slow down the game just because there's so much projectile game that I want to see Cala have. And then this is where it gets started. It starts out with the grab, and then starts out with the small little stone, and then moves into a boulder, even though that's not really how rocks work. But, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Ping was just having a really hard time closing out this last stock here. Almost killing with dash attack twice, but not going to get that from across the stage there. Searching a lot for this F-tilt option, but I feel like... Yeah, okay, there we go. Nice
punishing the soccer ball by doing just like a roll instant waft, because I'm pretty sure he has invincibility on that waft on startup. So he's able to just roll behind, take that stock after all that type of stuff. It's you just have to mess up one time while you're losing at that hard of a deficit to just instantly lose. You have to play phenomenal. You have to play perfect. And if you accidentally make a bad read here and there, that could spill your death. He almost died a lot of times, but due to Wii Fit Trainer able to heal a lot of things, he was able to barely live that even.
Yeah, I feel like Wario is just one of those characters, too, in general, where he has a really hard time well, not a really hard time. He's very precise. You have to be super precise with him with your short hop, your full hops, aerials coming in too. He's definitely one of those characters that you just kind of can't miss a beat with him, for sure. He's a pretty technical character despite what he looks like from the outside. Kind of looks like this stuff's easy, but again, when you're up there, going against these type of players is a whole different ballgame for sure. But all right, yeah, we're just gonna go into the fourth game here, and we're gonna go to Town and City here.
Already
a stage we've seen a lot tonight. Yep.
Yeah, already 60%. And on top of that, Cala really putting out all the waifus, all of his main waifus on the line. What do you think about this counter pick now? What do you think about the sortie?
I haven't seen this. This is so weird to see Cora and Wario now. I don't think I've seen this yet in Ultimate so far. It's kind of strange, huh?
Oh, trying to duck under the neutral B. That's kind of hilarious, just because I thought he was safe because it didn't hit the bike.
Ooh, that roll-in was really scary. Cala definitely could have gotten a better punish. But
the Randy F smash trying to catch out a dash back from Mr.Ping, but Mr.Ping showing no mercy, no fear, and just running up to a girl and biting them. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do on the first date.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there for sure. Kind of just running up, going in with the bite. But Cala actually applying a little more pressure here. Not gonna get that back air there. Definitely, I think he might have waited a little too long and actually eating the neutral B projectile there.
He's drinking some water. Stay hydrated, folks, back at home. Just like Wario in that scenario, he just stayed hydrated.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm gonna get that up throw, up air.
It does so much damage already. 88% on top of using the bike too. It's so hard because, again, Wario has all these really, really good burst options with down tilt dash attack, especially with dash attack, because it's really, really hard to contest that in midair. You actually have to beat it out by just running behind and just punishing the dash attack, or even just even barely shielding doesn't really beat it out. Fantastic down air to trap Corrin and catching the extremely exploitable up B, because despite it having a hitboxes on both sides, it does not have a hitbox on her head.
Yeah, no, for sure. And Mr. Ping too, definitely looks like he's running away with this one. Still has 3 stocks here. A really comfortable spot. There's those up tilt to up air strings again that we like seeing. The weight kind of waiting out the air dodge there.
I thought I was going to see a waft.
That was a waft. That was a waft read. He should have died, but I think he hesitated there. I don't know why he hesitated. He definitely had it.
Mr. Ping could have had the coolest read. He could have had the coolest clip.
Yeah, looking for that roll again with that F smash. Not going to get it though. Still sitting comfortably though. Kind of can throw out a lot of these unsafe options. He definitely has a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, I heard Wario throw out the what's up when he up smashed, but eating 79% because he said what's up to this girl. Anyways, getting back into 85% to 77%. Cala still has a mountain and a half to climb up to try to take this game. But what do you think? What do you think both characters should do? Because I feel like Mr. Ping, he's already playing this perfectly, and I want to see Cala kind of slow it down a little bit more just because he's able to have the swat away factor with the sword.
I just think Mr. Ping needs to go in and get some type of kill confirm here because Cala's bringing this back right now. That's what it's looking like.
Such these unsafe pins, I swear. Like every single time Mr. Ping has had a grab, it was because of an unsafe pin on shield.
Oh my god.
Really, really smart. By using
no, I thought that was scary. He did the walk, but almost died for it because of the punish from the down smash there. That was kind of scary. I was thinking the opposite.
I thought that was kind of smart because he delayed his aerial and you're just like, oh hey, it barely missed because I was still in the air. And if Wario went back to his neutral option, he would have actually died to that.